Hi guys, it's Sandy. Thank you for joining me here on my channel. I made these really fun tags in under 5 minutes, and I just made these real simple tags just by using my scrap papers that I don't throw away. I don't know about you guys, but I cannot throw any of my scrap papers no matter how small they are, because I think they're also great to use in embellishments or just to finish up some projects, and you can also use them to make little cute banners. And so what I'm going to show you are these fun tags and how you could also make these as well. You don't even need to use a die, a tag die. You can make your own tags. You can also just use these sort of pre-made tags as well to make these paper layered embellishments. And I'm going to show you how quickly it is you can make these in under 5 minutes. And I'll just show you some of the ones that I've made. I'll start with these larger tags. So this one here, again, I just used a scrap paper, and then I just punched a hole in the middle. And then as you can see, all I had done was staggered the scrap papers and just paper layered them, and then added a glitter paper of like a circle shape using my circle punch, and then use a word sentiment to finish it off. The great thing about doing these fun tags, you don't have to worry about how to layer them or to coordinate your papers. Just stake all your used, stake your strips of scrap papers and then let it come together to create a nice fun tag. Here's another one. Again, just using some of my scraps. I made this tag just by cutting the corners with my scissors and then adding a trim. And even little tiny tags like these, if you don't know what to do with little tiny tags, I still use some smaller strips of scrap papers and use a smaller circle punch. Really easy, so much fun to make. Here's another one. Again, I just used a scrap paper to make the tag. I did use some of my die sets as well, like this one here's from a die set. But here's another one. Yeah, really fun. And then you can just put these to the side. You can then use these to attach to your packaging. Package these up to send as happy mail gifts. So yeah, don't throw your scraps. So I'm going to show you how you can make these really quickly. These are just some scrap papers that I have. I've made some tags using my die. But I'm going to make one. This one here, I use a corner rounder punch to make the tag. So let's make one with this one here and show you how quickly I could make one of these. So what I've done was, these are all of my strips of scrap papers. I keep these in here. These are like the papers that I had trimmed out with my paper trimmer when I want to size up my papers for my projects. So let's go ahead. I'm going to use this tag. And I'm just going to grab any paper, nothing that's going to make me wanting to coordinate it. So I'm just going to put that one, and this is just a strip paper, and I just trim it off. And I just sort of place it there. And if it's a little too long, I'll just trim it off a little bit more. And I tend to normally start from the left to the right of the tag. And then I'm just going to glue it with some glue. You can use a tape runner. It's probably quicker to use a tape runner as well. And I'm just going to place that just there. And I'll grab another piece and I'll just layer that on top. Just move that over here. I might even just put this one. Like I said, don't worry and think, oh, I don't think it's going to look good together. It will come together nicely. So I'll just place that there, and I'll make some shorter ones, longer ones. Use some thin strips. So I'm going to place that there. And I usually only use like about 3 or 4 strips of scrap papers. It's also great if you have double-sided paper. you can also then decide whether you want to use one side or the other side. And I might just finish it off with one more. I might use this one. I like this one. It's got a little bird on the top there, so I might put that up the top. Sorry, to the left. I might just trim that down. And that is just about nearly finished. So I might just place that there. So that's just about done. And I'm just going to grab one of my glitter paper that I've punched out with a circle punch. And I'll use this size, I think. I'll use this one. And then I've got a foam dot here as well, just to give it a bit of dimension. Just place that on the back. And I'll place that in the middle. And I'll use one of my word sentiments. I have these in my store if you wanted to purchase these word sentiments that I had printed out. And I'm just going to trim this out so it's not too long. This word says sparkle, and I'll just trim it down a little bit. And that completes my tag once I've got this word sentiment on there. Just place it there. And that's one tag already done. It's nice, it's fun. Let's just make one more. I'll use a larger one so you can see. I'm just going to use a plain paper like this one. I'm just going to simply just punch a hole in the middle. I'm not going to be doing much with this one. So that's the hole. I'm going to just paper layer that now. So I'll just grab this one. It's a nice bigger tag, so you'll have more fun adding your papers to a larger tag too. So I'm going to place that there. Again, I'll just start from the left. And let's see if I can find some more fun prints. I might use that one. I should have used my tape runner for the video. This glue is taking a little while to come out of my bottle, but so as you can see, I just sort of staggered them unevenly. I might trim this one down. And I might place that there. And I might just add one more. I like that one. So as you can see, I wasn't even fussing over what papers to put on here. At the end, I think they all still come together nicely. So I'm happy with that. And now I'll just add one of my gold glitter paper. I think using gold glitter paper or silver colored one, I think it pops the embellished tag quite nicely as well. Actually, I'm going to use a foam dot for this one. I actually put glue by accident when I should have just put the foam dot. And I'll place that in the middle. And a little word sentiment, just place enjoy today, and I'll leave that one as is because it's a larger tag. I won't trim the paper down. I'll place that in the middle, and that's my finished tag. So these are just a fun way to use your scraps. Have a go and just have fun making these. And I've got another video to show you how you can make a cute little mini flipbook, mini album, also using your scraps as well. So I do hope you give this a go with your scraps, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!